Hello everybody, I am Chad from Facebook. I finally went and got me a Windows tablet which is compatible with my big ass fucking controller. I'm not going to be able to play it very well considering I'm one-handed, but what I'm going to do here is not remember how these menus work. Okay, there we go. So this is a 6th gen M3 tablet. You can find these things for like 80 bucks or 180 bucks. They're nothing crazy. I got this one here for, I believe it was 120, because somewhere over here there's like a scratch and there's like some color discoloration, but you can only notice it on white, so I literally don't fucking care. But yeah, this is Neon Chrome. It's a quick game that I was just trying out to see if some stuff worked. This thing is fucking awesome. This little tablet works really well. The controller works really well. I'm gonna keep playing some games on this thing, on this little setup, to try to like gauge what actual like level of performance I can realistically have out of it. Sorry if I'm being a little wiggly with my camera here. Really good so far. If a person were to want to play a game like Fallout 3, New Vegas, Oblivion, those are like some really big games you can play on here pretty easy. Stardew Valley is a game that I'm itching to put on here and try out. All that kind of stuff. It's really cool on how everything here is set up. So I'm going to just do the quick way to get to the home screen by holding onto that. It's like, hey, do you want to shut down your PC? I do not. This is a full-blown PC. Well, it's a laptop, so take that for what you will. I've lost out some lighting there. That's fine. But yeah, this is a full-blown PC. Here's a couple of the games that I have set up on it. I got Fallout 3 and New Vegas, although I think my versions don't work, so I'll probably have to download some other version somewhere. Skyrim, I haven't set it up yet. Same with Terraria. Any game that has Windows controller support, or not Windows, Xbox 360 controller support or Xbox controller support will work, but you need to use a weird program called X360 CE, which I didn't even know existed because I always used X input because most of the games I wanted to play didn't actually need like a half decent control of my joystick, but now I actually do for games like Neon Chrome that I was just playing. But yeah, this is pretty cool so far, and if anybody ever really wanted like a weird $200-ish type fucking like portable big giant thing, you could do this and it works pretty well. Mine, although to note for this particular model, which is I believe a Dell something 11, Dell Latitude 11 Pro tablet thing, something like that. I can look it up if anybody cares. Problem with this one here is this doesn't have a proper cooling, so it doesn't have proper cooling in it, which means for me at least, it'll overheat and I will lose performance as I play games. Over the course of like an hour, it'll go from like 100% performance and it'll go to like 90, 80, down to like 70, and it'll sit around 70 for me. So I lose like 30% performance from this thing, and this little spot here is where all of the... I lost some focus there. I'm losing focus. I don't know why my camera doesn't want to focus. Focus on the sticker? No, it doesn't matter. So right here is where all the CPU and stuff is for my machine. Cool thing is I have a little, see if I can find it. I have a little heatsink. Here it is, which is right here. This came off of an old motherboard that I had that died, and I saved it for some reason. I am going to I have a Dremel coming. I'm going to cut a hole in the back of the case, not for the tabs, so the tabs will help hold it in. And then thermal adhesive this to the heatsink on this thing, so it'll have a big metal heatsink sticking out. Because I'm never going to not use this as a controller, or like in a controller setup. So in my mind, there's literally no reason why I would care if this is here. And if I really did, you can get back panels for these things for like 10 to 15 bucks, you know, it's whatever. So I can buy a replacement back panel, slap it on here, no big deal. And you can sometimes find like just parts machines if I ever really needed something like that to actually like resell it, but I really don't care. I'm never going to resell this. I'm going to use it till it breaks. And then when the screen breaks, I'll buy a new screen and I'll fucking put it in here. And that's just kind of where I'm at on this device. But it's pretty good. Man, this thing's like super out of focus now. I couldn't fucking tell you why I won't focus. There's my hand, but it doesn't want to focus on the screen or anything. Oh, whatever. Either way, this has probably gone on too long anyway. Definitely would recommend, and if anybody ever wanted me to, like, take a fucking good 10-20 minutes to try to do a solid review on this after I've got a lot of games in with it, I will definitely do that. Peace.